in the church and Muslim religious leaders coming together in June 30th, 2013, and standing side by side by other political secular figures at this historic moment was actually an expression also of will to fight for Egypt to remain a place of tolerance, a place where Muslim and Christian, or Muslim and Copts, can live together and enjoy equal rights in one country. We're proud when we talk about Christian in the Middle East that Egypt has actually more than 10 million of its own citizens who are followers of one of the greatest churches in the world, the Egyptian Coptic Church. And we hope that the rest of Middle East will come one day to enjoy what Egyptians are enjoying today, which is stability and security. Thank you very much.
Remember how many times I've said that I have been humbled since that announcement in June? But it really is humbling. It's humbling to have this work recognized, because I think it's important. But as I've said before, I don't think that I'm doing anything more than I should be doing. As individuals, as human beings, it is our role to safeguard God-given rights. And surely as religious leadership, that responsibility falls even more powerfully on our shoulders, because we represent an ideal, we represent a way of life, we represent an ability to accept others and to love others. And it has been said in the past that I preach tolerance, but I actually preach intolerance. Intolerance to persecution, intolerance to nominal respect of human rights, intolerance to ingraciousness, and a lack of insight into real humanity. And I do feel that, as I said more recently, that we do need to reclaim words like radical. Because radicalism, like martyrdom, now have very negative undertones and negative implications. But to radically believe in something that is different, when what is different is good, is what we need to be doing. And I hope that I'm in a room full of radicals in that sense of the word, because that's what changes the world. So I'm blessed to be part of all this. I find an incredible blessing on myself, and we don't make ourselves, we don't put ourselves where we are. God moves us. When I started my life in Egypt and went to Australia and went back to Egypt, I never thought I'd be standing in the residence of His Excellency the Egyptian Ambassador to Britain today for this reason. But God uses us all for whatever purpose He has, and we just need to be obedient to that voice. So I'm blessed to be part of this. And I'm also very blessed to be representing a church that has its roots 2,000 years ago in a country like Egypt that still represents so much today. We've gone through our rough patches. We're still going through some rough patches. But the people are strong, the people are resilient, the people are focused, and the people want to claim their country in their own way, and that's what we've seen happening. So while we continue to face the challenges, we continue to be confident in God's grace, His power, His blessing upon Egypt, and upon good Egyptians everywhere, both in Egypt and outside Egypt. We're also blessed to be here in Britain with people of the likes who are here, who represent us both in government, both houses of government, in civil life, in the life of the church of this country and the life of this country as a whole, where our presence as Egyptians here, I think, is one of the most healthy I've seen anywhere in the world. And I travel quite a lot, and I see our communities everywhere, and they're wonderful communities. But to see the way that the Coptic and indeed the Egyptian community is here in Britain is one of the most healthy models, because it shows the best of itself in the best of a British national structure, and therefore, when you get two bests put together, you get a very good presence. And we're able to make headway into representing people who need us to speak collectively and collaboratively for them. So, Your Excellency again, and your good wife, the lady of the house, thank you so much for opening your home to us, and thank you for this. I did try to dodge this one on numerous occasions, but His Excellency, with his diplomatic prowess, wouldn't have a bar of it. So we are here today. I am blessed to be surrounded by so many good friends, and I pray that we continue. If I can make one small plug, and that is on the 16th of October, we're gathering at St. Paul's Cathedral to pray for people who are persecuted for their religions, whatever religion that may be, because of the historic link of St. Paul's with the Most Excellent Order of the British Empire, with the ordered chapel there. We're going to be the guests of the Dean of St. Paul's at evensong. Then we'll be gathering in the chapel of the order to pray for those for whom we are gathered, so that it really doesn't become about me at all, but it becomes about what this represents. Thankful to Her Majesty the Queen, the Prime Minister, for putting this on the map. Thankful to His Excellency the President, His Excellency the Ambassador, for hosting us in Egypt, where we are now, to also allow us to look at this. And thankful to you all for being part of this very significant journey.